smarter than you look.
We will hunt the hunters for Queen and Grove.
Good morning, people. At least for me. It's fun watching all the other time zones going on in the Discord. Let me change my chat settings. Let's see. Emote only chat is off. There we go. There we go. That should be good. I forgot that I had put it on emote only chat to prevent Haas spam.
You are welcome here. May you find your fate.
It is going good. Just trying to get the vault rewards that we get each week in World of Warcraft. I'm interested to see if you can see my chat from my own stuff. Awesome. Thanks, Miss Rage95, for following. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'm glad that my chat can actually be seen on my own channel. I really like WoW. I've played some games. Like I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I love The Last of Us. I'm a Final Fantasy guy, but like the old games, like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. But there's just something about World of Warcraft that I really like. Maybe it's the constant grind to like level up or something. I am unsure. Like maybe the constant need to get more powerful thing. It's kind of fun to watch your character be able to blow up more things. So, hello, Jason. Hello, Dobbsy. Welcome to my working chat, it seems like. Let's see if any of these things are better for me. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm part of a guild called the Lizards that actually puts up with me because I always played solo. So they asked me if I wanted to join a guild, and I said sure, and I was horrible. Yeah, I never played Conquer Online, but yeah, I was dreadful. Like, I was destroying them all by accident, like running lasers through the group, running them off cliffs. Like, it was bad, but they were super patient. So now I have fun with them. So I'm probably going to stream tonight at 6. It'll be the first time I've successfully, hopefully, streamed a raid. Last time I tried, I didn't have my settings right, and so the lag made me kill all of them over and over. So we'll see. Yeah, I never tried Conquer Online. I think I've heard of it, but I'm not sure. Let's see. That's cool. Thank you for following, Mystic Raven. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Awesome. Let's see. I just figured I'd run around a little bit in World of Warcraft. Just kind of relax. I have to have a lot of editing to do for a guy competing for Mr. Olympia. He's competing at the start of October. I have 80 videos to edit by October 1st. But you got to have a little World of Warcraft break, so that's my plan. Hey, Joel. Yeah, I know. Editing 80 videos is going to be crazy. It's actually 83 total. I finished 2 already, so got to get them done. Yeah, exactly. Gaming to take a break from editing. That's what I'm doing. Down in my little mini office. 38 armor. Yeah. I'm going with the Sacrificer's Sacramental Cassock. Has a domination socket, which is good for this game. If you don't know. Thanks, Joel. So I think there's a lot of Discord that is from the UK. Is that right? I think so. I think there's a lot of us American people too. I love that there's people from like all around the world. The legend. I think that, yeah, that's what I thought, Jason. I think you're from there, right? And you went to Hong Kong, and now you're in Japan, I think. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun yesterday. I really like to see people that are like fighting for things that they love, and I feel like a lot of the people that are on that Discord are, because you're all like, you know, fighting to be awesome streamers. And I would love to be an awesome streamer too, but I just think it's pretty cool and inspiring. So I'm like, I want to go give some inspiration to the people that are inspiring me. So that's kind of what I did yesterday. I'm going to try to do it when I can. Indiana. Wow. Cool. Hi, Dobbsy again. Let's see. Enchant some stuff. Eternal stats. Enchant. Yes. Yeah, I probably can't all the time sub and throw biddies, but I will when I can. It's super fun. I love it because I feel like a lot of people should be doing that for a lot of you guys. And I know it's something that is hard to do sometimes because they're expensive, but it's super, super fun. And I think it's, it's like a boost that gets you to just have more fun doing what you're doing as you build what you're doing. So it's pretty awesome. Thank you for that. Let's see. Domination sockets. What do we have? Let's see. Speed. Healing. Wow. Okay. Cool. I have no idea how any of the donation stuff works. I know that someday, when I'm an affiliate, I can accept all the biddies. But for now, I think I just am hoping that people chat and like watch. So then that way I can get to affiliate, which is going to be really cool. I was talking to my kids last night about Twitch, and my 10-year-old son is, freaking out wanting to be a streamer, and I'm like, you know what? I might let him stream the Switch a little bit and stuff like that, but I'm going to keep his face off stuff. But that's what he wants to be someday, so I think it's pretty cool, like finding out the ropes. I have no idea. How do I accept donations as a not affiliate? I don't know. I'm using Streamlabs right now. And then, of course, I can go on Twitch on the internet, on the webs. I have no idea. But yeah, you guys don't need to donate to me. You can just be here and say what's up, and I'll be happy. You know that what you donate is going to go right back into bits that are going to come right back to you guys. So you can donate to yourselves if you want, but that's what's going to happen. Awesome. Yeah, help me out. Figure it out. I think my PayPal is just Matt Sconce, I'm pretty sure. Squatch Dizzle, thanks for following me. Oh, thanks for hosting me. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Oh, I see. That's true. Donations probably are better. That's actually a good idea for what I want to do in the future too for you guys. Because it's kind of like a GoFundMe, right? We're raising money right now for my, not to get dark, but we're raising money right now because my godson got killed by a hit-and-run driver just 2 months ago. So we have a GoFundMe, and it's crazy how much they take of the funds that are being raised. We're raising big reward funds right now for Crime Stoppers. So yeah, so anything I can do to stop people from like absorbing the money is a good idea. Let's see. I'm gonna run this way. It's time to run to that place. Yeah. Well, if you guys ever do play World of Warcraft, it'd be like super fun to hang out with you guys on the game. I play on the Durotan server, so if you're ever playing and you set up a character, choose the Durotan server, and that's where I am.
There is much to be done.
I stopped playing it for a long time. I don't know. There's just, once you reach like the top of what you're doing in World of Warcraft, you're like, what else am I doing? Like, I'm just especially when you're a solo player. You're just like, I don't know what else to do. So this is my little guy right here. This is, I'm a D&D nerd too, so this is my character in both things. This is a dwarf named Oholibama. Don't know why he's named that, but that is his name. Oh, cool. Great Healer is an epic thing to have. Hi, Wong. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. Dwarf Life. It's so true. Yep, I try the whole dwarf voice when I'm doing D&D, and the only person that appreciates is my 10-year-old son. I guess my wife and daughter kind of do, but they're just like, they put up with me. It's pretty fun. Is me? I look like Eric Cartman. Wow, it's such a compliment. I think sometimes I feel like him, probably. The dwarf. Yeah, I figured. No, you know what I always get when people are like, you look like a celebrity. You know the celebrity they say? They say, you look like a celebrity. I'm like, what celebrity? And they're like, you look like Woody from Toy Story. I'm like, oh, thanks for that. I accept, though. He's pretty cool. When I was saving our movie theater before we owned it, I always wore this cowboy hat. And so I got the Woody from Toy Story all the time. Oh, man. We actually finally got a house. We had always been renting, as you do. We lived... My wife's a saint. We lived for a long time, in a trailer. A weird fact about us is during that time we won an American Idol music video competition through the thing, and so we got a new car. But when you win a new car from like an award show, you have to pay taxes on it. And so the funny thing is, like if you win a car, you don't win any money. I gotta turn my game down in a sec. But you still have to pay taxes on it. So we ended up living in a trailer for a long time, and then with my parents. But we've come a long way since then, and so we just got our first house, so it's pretty cool. Croatia, that's awesome. Take me from Croatia. That'd be sweet. We'll just have a come visit Matt day. You guys can come out to California, and I'll come down from the mountains where I live, and we'll go surfing down in San Diego. It'll be cool. I have not traveled much, so unfortunately, I haven't been, a lot of places. I haven't been to Croatia, obviously, or the UK, or any place over there. My wife and I want to go to Scotland. That's where a lot of our heritage is from for 2 anniversaries from now. We've been married about 18 years now. Ireland would be a great place to visit, too. Truck. Wait, let's see. Oh, truck. You got to keep your truck. Definitely got to keep that. Yeah, I don't know what it is about being a mage and a dwarf. I'm 6'3". Maybe that's why. But I always am a dwarf mage, like everywhere, all the time. It's my alternate identity, I think. Yeah, Croatia. It would be cool to visit. I also really want to visit Japan. I would love to be able to travel all around. I figure that's something that probably a lot of us want to do. I figure like we have, a certain amount of time here. It'd be nice to be able to see more of it. Yeah. What's funny is my adopted son, who just turned 24, it's an adult adoption. So that means that, if you don't know what that means, it means that we're adopting him as an adult when he's an adult. We just, we've loved him forever. He's so awesome. And he plays World of Warcraft with me too. But so yeah, you can adopt adults. I don't know if that's a widely known fact. Nice. You traveled around a little bit. Squatch Dizzle. Texas. I was in Austin, Texas a little bit ago for a film festival, and we drove one of the, the smallest cars that you can ever see, like it looks like you can't fit one person in. We drove one of those around. It was a 6'3" dude hanging out in this little bitty car. It was amazing. I felt like I wasn't even in a car. I felt like I was flying, like sitting down, flying along the highway. It felt terrifying, yet awesome. Okay, cool. I like Texas. It was weird to me, though, because I felt like Texas was just so enormous. Like, you can drive forever, and then you're still in Texas. That was crazy to me. Oh, it looks like there's an elite here that should be here soon. We gotta throw these corpses. It's all creepy. Gotta throw these corpses on this pile. And then it summons this weird fly. And we have to beat the fly. And then we get, like, cool relics. And then we give those relics to a dude. And then it levels up stuff. And then we can upgrade our armor. So that's what looks like we're doing here. What does it take to leave Croatia? Like, is it... I don't know how that works. So do you become like do you get a visa somewhere and then you like stay there for a long time, like a work visa type thing? And you can just like live somewhere. I know I had some friends from Australia that did that came out here to LA for the film world, and she had a visa for a long time. I wrote letters for her so that it would show, like, what she was contributing to society here, because you have to prove it, evidently, for them to let you stay. Are the taxes high here? Is that what you're asking? There we go. We got the stuff. I see what you mean. I saw that you work a lot of hours for that too. That's a crazy work ethic. Yeah, I think that you would kill it here with that work ethic. There's people here that are like, they're griping about working their little part-time job for $15 an hour. And, they work a couple hours and they're upset. And I'm like, man, like if you work 40 hours a week, for $15 an hour, that's actually decent. And there's some jobs out here in my area, they're paying like 20. And that's okay. It's like, it's worth it to work those hours. I try to tell people, they're like, yeah, but it's not fun. You're like, no, but it pays you to have your fun. So it's definitely worth it. But have fun later, work now, have fun later, right? Yeah, I get that. It would be nice to be valued for the time you're actually putting in. That would be frustrating. I absolutely understand that. thanks for following me. I appreciate it. This is awesome. This is definitely the most viewers I've ever had, so it feels nice. And I'm sure you all know how it is. It's like, it's fun to stream, but at the same time, you're like, you know, it'd be nice if people actually wanted to watch what you're doing. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything crazy. I'm definitely not the best at this, but it's fun. I tried, hi, Withered Rose. Welcome. Thank you for showing the Castaway love. I appreciate it. I really like your Discord. I guess my Discord too. I really like being a part of it. I love kind of the whole vibe. I like that it's not just, everybody's not self-promoting. They actually care and joke and laugh and have fun. It doesn't feel toxic. The rules are held to pretty well, which I like. Keeps everybody on the same page. Yeah, it seems like you are family in there. Super awesome. Yeah, when I started recently, I just started streaming, and I was amazed at, I mean, I didn't know anything about it, except that it should be fun. And I didn't know anything about like not following for follow. Like I didn't know anything like that. And I totally got scammed by one of those people right at the start. It's like, hey, I advertise stuff. Totally fell for it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. They use Facebook and stuff, so I don't have to do it. And as you all know, yeah, right. They just spam me with all the bots of the world. And I'm like, that's dumb. I woke up one day, I had like 1,200 followers that are all fake. Deleted them all. I'm like, what is happening? So, rough introduction. Oh. Ban Rose. Oh my gosh, I almost just died. What is that guy doing? What is he? Conthrogs the Obliterator. Yeah. Yeah, man, I hate the fake engagement stuff. And what fun is that anyway? You know, it's like the whole point is to stream and have like conversations and fun with people, not to like have bloated numbers that are fake and then nobody watching you and nobody talking and you having like, you know, 5,000 followers and no engagement. That's not fun at all. Technical question for you guys. So when I was fighting that guy, can you still hear me okay, or do I need to turn down my sound on the computer? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that the sound on World of Warcraft wasn't like drowning out me talking, because that would not be fun either. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, I probably play this game way too much. We probably all relate to that. It's just fun. We just watched the 3 Matrixes again last night with my family, and my son's like, I want to live in the Matrix. And I'm like, I get it. Like, I watched Sword Art Online, and I love that show. I've watched all of it, and the whole thought of like living in a video game and it feeling real and then being able to leave it, kind of like the holodeck on Star Trek or something, so it would be so cool. But I guess this is the closest we get for now. This and like the Oculus Quest 2. I wish it had graphics like this that you could be in. Wow, this is like everything is showing up for me today. You have to wait for all these to appear. These elites to get all these things, and maybe it's because you guys are all here that they're all just like popping up right now. They're like, hey, I am here for you to destroy me and take my relics. Yeah, I totally want a full dive. Hey, thanks so much for dropping by. I totally appreciate it. Aw, that's so cool about your wife and the baby appointment. Those are the good old days for me. Such good memories there. Definitely treasure all of them. Yeah, my little girl just turned, I guess she turned 13 a while ago. She's almost 14, and that's really weird for me. I'm like, she's a teenager. Next year she's in high school, and I can't even handle that. Yeah, I'm definitely not, I'm not the senior of the group, right? That's Wong. But I definitely am older than a lot of some streamers that I've seen. I mean, I've definitely seen some, I love WoW Grandma. I don't know if you've ever seen her. But WoW Grandma's cool. I don't know how old she is, but I think she's probably, she's probably definitely in her 70s, if not older. And she plays World of Warcraft, and she always raids and does these mythic quests. And it's just cool. Everybody just calls her Grandma. It's fun. So there's definitely all age groups and types, and I love it. So have a lot of you tried World of Warcraft? At least one time in the history of games? Sounds like some of you played in the past and then are playing maybe, what is it, Classic right now? Not retail? Or if you haven't played World of Warcraft, what games are kind of like it? Because I like the style. I don't know a lot of games like it, except, the new Final Fantasy that people are playing, which seems super realistic compared to World of Warcraft. It definitely took me a little bit. I tried it. My sister plays it all the time. And I was like, I don't know if I can do this. It's so realistic. I bet I could get used to it, but whoa. At least maybe it's realistic in the way it kind of looks. Love video games. You're like, I could walk up that hill. And the game's like, you will not walk up that hill.
Not interfere, mortal.
Okay. I've heard of RuneScape. I've never tried it. I like its name. Sounds kind of epic. I'll have to check it out. I'll probably stream when whatever the next Skyrim adaptation is. I'll probably stream that a little bit. I love Skyrim. Was definitely hooked on that for a long time. Did all the side quests. Lived there, basically. So it'll be fun to see what comes out next with the tech that we have now. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out when you play it, so I can check it out. That's one other thing I really like about Twitch that I've seen so far, is if you wonder about a game, you can just go see people play it and see if you like it that way, which I think is pretty awesome. That way you can be aware. There's the key. Let me grab that key. These keys change places, so they're kind of like in 3 different places, and you need all of them to open this treasure chest over there in the distance. So you got to find them, get some more relics. That's awesome. I love the bursting into song. Sometimes I tell horrible dad jokes. Sometimes I burst into song. It just depends on the day. So I absolutely relate to that. I don't know if anybody wants to hear those things, but you know what? I'm going to do them. And I'm going to like it. So when I go to a streamer's channel, how do I know how to donate to them? Random with your outbursts. That's awesome. Let's see, is there a key up here? There is not. Where is it? I expected it to be there. Uh-oh. I don't know where one is. That's bad. Could be anywhere. Anywhere. Maybe it's in there. Okay, cool. In the About Me page. I'm trying to figure out the whole bot thing. You know, I'm obviously a noob at this. I see, like, there's cool stuff. Like, when people say lurking on your channel, it'll say, like, hey, and it'll let them know not to turn the volume all the way down. Things like that. And then, I think that's awesome, like from Streamlabs or something. But I've never known how to set any of that up. But I think it would be probably pretty helpful. It would also be helpful if I could actually chat on other people's streams. But Twitch, for some reason, thinks that I'm like some sort of chat monster or something, and they banned me from chatting, which is hilarious. They told me to stop doing ban evasion. And I'm like, what's ban? What I mean, chat evasion, chat ban evasion. I'm like, what is chat ban evasion? I barely even chatted, and it's usually to say, hey, this is awesome. So I'm like, obviously not abusive, but so far they haven't helped me chat again. Oh, cool. Thank you very much. Because I would love to be more efficient. And that way it can help me hopefully get to affiliate. My wife's like, wait, you could actually make money streaming? I'm like, well, yes. Will I? Don't know. But you can. And she's like, well, that's cool. Try to get her on here sometime. Maybe have my son make a guest appearance. He would die of excitement. I've tried twice to appeal it with Twitch. I've actually emailed them 3 times. And so far, the only response that I get is them saying the first response. They have never replied after that, where they just told me to avoid chat ban evasion and that I was flagged for abusive content. So, I don't know. 2FA is usually the best way to get it done. What's 2FA? I should know this. What is it? What does it mean? 2FA. Oh, yeah. I definitely have that. I have two-factor authentication. Nobody else has access to my channel. So, I don't know. Hey, I'm streaming. Yeah, my epic son, Jared, just walked into the room. So, yeah, my Discord's here supporting me. Yeah, cheers. You saw the coffee that I made you?
I did.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, Rose says, "Hi, Jared." Yeah, he's waving right now. That's cool. Do a reset password. Okay. They're saying, "Hey, kiddo." Yeah, they're saying basically hello in many different ways. He says hello. Okay, let me blow up this giant guy. Let's see how this goes. There you go. Attack my little fake mini-me's while I blow you up. Yeah, I'll definitely change my password, but I just created it. So it's so weird that it's like that. And it's super complex, so it's not like something easy to guess. But I mean, I can always change it to see. Because I'd rather be able to actually do something than not. Okay, how's this gonna work? Sneak by? Nope, no sneaking. No sneaking for me. Because it's hard to sneak as a little dwarf wearing like bright gold stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure I have all my stuff going. Get as strong as possible. There we go. Take this, bad guy. There we go. So this is the treasure chest that I was looking for all the keys to open. Let's see if it was worth it. Yeah, I got some relics. That's good. You save up your relics and you turn them into the relic keeper guy. And after a while you can upgrade your gear better and better. So I should probably flee before I show you guys something. There we go. So, I have three. Yeah, I have three kiddos. I have Corey, Jared, who is 24. And then I have a 13-year-old daughter who's almost 14 named Kinsey. And I have a 10-year-old wild son named Caden. And he's the one that wants to be a streamer someday. So he's stoked that this is happening. Yeah. Super, super cool. Such a great little guy. They're both, I mean, all three of them are just super kind, thoughtful people. My oldest son is a master in my martial arts style called The Way, that I'm a master and I teach it. And he is awesome. So I know he will help me protect the little ones who are going through training right now. I know they definitely want to follow in my footsteps. My daughter wants to make movies. She already has made one when she was super little and homesick from school that won a film festival award, and she was very excited. And then my son is just all about streaming and YouTube, and we're getting him outside a little bit more, so that's good. Jumping on a trampoline and stuff. So hopefully, I don't know what he's going to do, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm trying. My new motto in life, whoa, that was crazy freaky. My new motto in life is, how can I love them more? And that's what I ask myself, because I find that, at least for me, editing 80 videos by the first and things like that, a lot of the time I take all my time and I put it into things to provide for them, and then I forget about the fact that, like, if I provide for them, their lives are going to be awesome, but then I'm not going to be a part of it, and then they're going to leave, and then I wouldn't have been a part of it. I would have just provided for them instead of been with them. So my motto is, when I think, oh man, I need to go play World of Warcraft instead of hang out for family night, or I need to go edit this video because my deadline's coming up, my motto is thinking to myself, how can I love them more? The answer is spending time with them for family night. The answer is asking my son what YouTube guys he likes and why, and then actually listening. You know, going to my daughter's volleyball game like I'm going to do on Friday, and like spending time with them. And so that actually was a big life shift that happened after my godson got killed in a hit and run 2 months ago. So it made me realize that I don't know how much time I have with them, and it has to matter. So there's my little dad wisdom, I guess. Disdom, that's what I tell the kids it is. It's disdom. They're like, I'm like, hey, it's dad wisdom. That's what you get. Yeah, I figure at the end of the day, it's like, what's going to actually matter? Like, if I'm laying on my deathbed, I'm not going to be like, man, I wish I put more time into this game, or man, I wish I had edited more videos, or man, I wish I had made more money. I mean, that's not the thing that's going to matter. And so I need to value the things that are going to matter while they matter. And one of those things is obviously participating in the lives of awesome Discord members, because what you guys are doing is awesome, and cool moments are, you know, memorable forever, and they matter. I think it's funny also when you meet people that don't know why it's fun to play video games. Like, they'll be like, how can you waste all your time doing that? And as you all know, it's like, I mean, why do they watch movies? Why do they read books? You're like, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm an active part of it, and it's pretty cool. Like, I'm part of a story, I'm part of a world, and so it's the same thing, it's just involved. Let's see, where am I going to go? I think I'm going to go... Yeah, I know. Especially, I mean, when you're a 40-year-old family man and people are like, what are you doing? You're like, sorry, I can't hang out Tuesday and Thursday. I have a raid in World of Warcraft. People are like, what the heck, what? And you're like, I have a raid in World of Warcraft. I got to hang out with my guild. You know, and they're just like, they just shake their heads and you're like, that's cool. It's super fun. You should try it. What is this? Oh, it's totally cool. I just appreciate the lurkers too. I mean, the average is hard to reach. The viewing average is hard to reach. I know the time I can put into it, but the chatting is also hard to reach. I think it's happening though. I think it's the 5 people. Super cool. You know, they're like, hey, 5 people have to chat. And, you know, I obviously don't want to go create 5 accounts and have my friends all do it. I would never do that because I want to actually be real. But I get why they do that though. It's like, you know, you have to actually be a part of the world of it. Yeah, I'm part of a guild. It's called the Lizards. I was talking about it earlier. It's pretty funny because they're really good, I think. I am not really good. I'm good solo playing, but I'm not that good yet in groups. The reason is you do a lot of damage as a mage. It's like you do a lot of damage by not moving and just blasting like a cannon. And so when you're blasting like a cannon, I do massive damage and then everybody loves me. But the problem is in raids and all that, there's so many mechanics, like moving mechanics. And when you do that incorrectly, you do a lot less DPS. And so when you do a lot less damage per second, then people don't really like that you're with them. But the guild's different because they, as I by accident killed them and dropped lasers through the group by accident and ran the bomb the wrong way and blew everybody up, all those things. They're like, we'll be patient with you and we'll train you. So yeah, video games are a form of relaxation. It's and social interaction. People don't understand that. Once they try it, though, I think they do. Depends on what they're playing. A dairy farmer. That is interesting. I checked out your stream the other day, but you couldn't see because it wouldn't let me chat. But it was fun watching you play classic World of Warcraft and try to raid. That was that giant ghost thing that kept doing whatever that big black blast was. It was terrifying. So, yeah. Yeah, internet is the key. We've had really bad internet in the mountains for a very long time. There was only one internet provider, and so they, were not incentivized to become better because they were the only option. And so we had another internet provider come to the town, and then all of a sudden, all the internet got pretty good. So that helped us. I finally ran a landline. Oh, I'm getting lag now. It's weird. My family ran a landline the other day instead of using Wi-Fi. Like drilled through the floor, ran it all the way down from our router, did all that stuff, and now I'm much happier with the gameplay. But right as I said that, everything is lagging, so who knows? Who knows if it's fast enough? So, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dobbsy. Yeah, Jason, you are right. You are right. When you have to compete, you have to be better. And when you have to be better, you offer better things to the people. At least that's been my experience with this internet thing and many other things over here. Because if you aren't, people are going to go with the other person. Yeah, it's true in movie making too. It's like, I feel like anybody can make a movie. But the question is, can you make, first of all, a good movie, like technically? But also, can you tell a better story? Like, why would people care about what you're telling? Why does it matter to them? So you have to be better and be the best. Or, at least be enjoyable to succeed. And I think that's the way with most things. Unless you're just solo playing a game, and it's fun. And nobody hinges upon it, Oh, I see. That is a bummer about the internet connection. So, what time do you start the day as a dairy farmer? I would assume it's super early in the morning. Yeah, you'll have to, Jason, you'll have to check it out. I know it will save it onto the past clips thing. It's pretty fun. It's always fun to watch those and see the chat and all that. Also, kind of like feel like you participated in it or remember things. Okay, there's something ahead of me. What is it? Some sort of treasure chest. Aha, I see it. Let's see if I can get there before it's gone. 4:30 a.m. Wow. Wow, wow. That is early. Sometimes my son and I are going to bed then. So that is early. But I assumed it would be. I mean, there's a lot to do, and it seems like it all happens early in the morning. Hey, cool. Thanks so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. Okay. Treasure chest? Maybe? Look both ways? Okay. Yeah, I love being a mage. It's just, there's something about just like being OP and like blowing everything up that is super awesome. Ah, there's something. So I always have been one. A fire mage until they nerfed it and it wasn't as powerful as it used to be. And then after that, I went to a frost mage, which is really fun. Oh, I was there. So I'm also trying to play this character called a balanced druid. It's really cool and intricate, and you have to like balance the eclipses and do all this stuff. But I'm just so used to playing a mage and standing in one place and blowing things up that I've actually had a hard time with it, but I really like it. Why am I so bad at this? How do I get that? Oh, wait a minute. Can I sneak up here? Of course not. I never can sneak anywhere. Here we go. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, and I just called two of them. So good at this. Yes. That's so funny. Hopefully I survive. I think I will. Of course. This is the way up. This is not the way up. How do I get up there? Oh, there it is. Yes. More relics for the relic collector. Oh, that guy just... That's why I look both ways. This guy's hard to beat. Let's see if they fight him. Nope. That was smart of them. So this guy's glowing purple, which means he is holding some relics. So let's get him. So when I cast the Frostbolt, if you see, it has these things proc, which is like the little cloud thing or the fingers of frost on the side. And so the whole point of a fire mage, or any mage in World of Warcraft, is you cast your base spell until you have something proc, and then you know which way to use those to do the most damage. Oh, this guy's getting chased by that guy. You might have to fight him. Let's see. Nope. So that's kind of how you play a mage. It's super fun. Once you learn your rotations and all that. I'm sure it's like that on a lot of games, but once you learn your rotation, you do, you know, a significant amount of damage, and you can survive on your own, and then you can help your group, as I learned. I remember the first time I ran a raid, when I got done, somebody private messaged me, and they're like, so, you know those spells you were using, you don't use those at all in a raid. And I'm like, I don't know. I just ran around and exploded things. So once I learned, I've actually had a lot more fun because the community likes you playing with them a lot more when you actually don't kill them by accident. You know, imagine that. Go figure. Let's see. I think I can go over here. Hey, welcome. Welcome. I think my streaming is working now, but not my chatting still on the other people's stuff. But that was super fun being a part of your stream the other day. I wish I could have chatted, but I think it made it hilarious and kind of awesome that I couldn't. So I was just like this random guy. But I was chatting. Just nobody could see it at all. And then I finally realized it. So, let's see. Just trying to find more elites here so I can get more of this jailer's effort subdued thing going on. My phone just reminded me to drink water. But I say no, phone, because I forgot to bring it down. You have to wait. Thank you. I hope I'll be chatting soon. It's not that fun to not be able to. I feel like you can't contribute to people's channels that much because you go on and then you're just like the strange lurker. You know, you go on and they say things to you like, "Oh, what do you think, Matt?" And you're like, "I wish I could tell you, but I cannot." No. Yeah, I don't have a donation link. None of that. None of that. I will accept bits when I'm an affiliate. But yeah, I don't have any donation link right now. But I really do enjoy contributing to other people's channels. Who is calling me? It's my wife calling me. I'm going to take this call. Hello. Hello, wife. I am streaming and people are watching me talk to you. Okay, sounds good. Love you too. Okay, bye. So, something I just discovered is that I absolutely lost track of time. So I have to drive my son to work or he'll be late. And he works at my movie theater. So if I make him late, it's totally and absolutely my fault. So,
A true scholar studies all.
oh, thank you so much for watching the stream. That's really what I need. I need to be able to get to affiliate. I would love to do that so much. So I appreciate it. The averages and the chats and all that. So I'm going to wrap my stream up for now. I'll be back on probably at 6 trying to stream our raid. It gets kind of crazy because I'm trying to listen to what they're saying. I don't necessarily want to play what they're saying on the monitor because my son's going to watch this and, you know, their language isn't PG. So I'll probably be listening to it. It might be really quiet, but I will be talking and you'll probably be able to at least hear the gameplay. It's super fun. It's super chaotic. Hopefully we'll actually progress in our heroic raid progression. But until then, thank you so much for logging in to here and for chatting, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to head out. So here's my cool stream ending thing with a really cool song. And I appreciate you all, and I'll see you on the Discord.